Please me, baby. Please me, please me, please me, please me, baby. Alright, my love. If you're seeing this video right now, it's pretty much you're being guided to be a bit more demanding with your imaginations. Like, it's like you're limiting your imaginations. And your imaginations really, they're like your energy being put into creative force, right? So it's like you have been limiting what is possible for you, what you are capable of, what is possible for you to experience, what is possible for you to feel, what is possible for you to taste, what is possible for you to savor. Basically, you've been kind of like limiting, even though it's like these limitations are because of what you've previously experienced or what your physical environment has made you believe is possible. You've been limiting what is possible with your mind, in your imagination, in your visualizations, in your, making your vision board. You've kind of like have actually been limiting yourself from all that is possible for you to feel, all that is possible for you to eat, all that is possible for you to experience, all that is possible for you to see, to enjoy, right? What would you do, like, if all your wishes came true right now, at this very moment? If everything you've ever wished for, from when you were born, from when you were a child till now, if everything you wished came true, what would your next move be? What would you wear tomorrow? What would you do now? Which reservations will you make now? Which experiences will you sign up for? Which classes, which reservations would you book? What would you do if your dreams came true, if all your wishes came true, like right now? You're being guided to put yourself in this place of already feeling and seeing and imagining that your wishes came true, because they are coming true and they've already come true. Are you trying to tell me that your past wishes have not come true? A lot of wishes you made have come true. It's just that now you've gotten, like, I don't want to use the word greedy, that's coming through, but it's more like your appetite has increased, so you're wishing for more. But the more you're wishing for, you guys are going to be saying one. If you're saying this, the more you're wishing for is already yours. You've already experienced it. Spirit wants you to move out of what you're wishing for into living like your wishes have already come true. Meaning you're waking up, you're dressing up like the person who already has everything you've wished for. You're going to places that the person who already has everything you wished for. When the lights start flickering, these days, like, spirit is not even allowing me, like, try to sugarcoat it for you. I'm being told to give it to you as it is, and then the lights flicker, like, okay. Which places do you need to go to? What is your daily life like? Which activities do you want to do? As this person you are wishing and manifesting for, start doing those activities. Start living your life like that. Start implementing those routines into your daily life. Start implementing those activities into your daily routines. Start taking care of yourself. Start doing the things you want. Living as you want. Living as the person who is already in this your manifested reality. Start doing those things. Start living like that. Start like what right now, close your eyes. Close your eyes with me. Then I want you to picture yourself on your best day ever. What will you look like? What would you look like? What will you be wearing? Where are you going to be? What are you going to be doing? What are you going to be eating? What are you going to be eating? What are you going to be doing with your hands, with your phone, with your what are you going to be saying? What kind of songs are you going to be listening to? What will you be listening to? What will you and will you end to be busy driving, or will you be busy painting, or will you be busy cooking or making poetry? What will your hands be doing? What kind of clothes will be on your body? As you're closing your eyes now, what sensations can you feel? As not as your present self, as this future self, as this desired self you're manifesting and bringing to life. What will their body feel like? What kind of clothes will they wear? How will they appear? How will they carry themselves? How do they walk? How do they talk? How do they see? How do they communicate? How do they basically live? What do they think about? What kind of thoughts occupy their mind? What do they see when they open their eyes? That is what you need to start embodying at this time. Because your manifestations are here. Your manifestations are here. Like the things you want to see, the things you want to hear, they're already here, they're already surrounding you. It's just for you to accept them and to move into alignment with them by becoming and telling yourself, oh, okay, I'm now the person. I am now the person. I am now the person living my desired life. I am now the person living in my desired manifestation. I am now the person living as the best self, as the best version of myself. I am now the person who is living in control of my time. I'm the person who has time. I'm the person who has freedom. I'm the person who has money. The person who has love. I'm the person who has all the desired abundance I want. Yes, I'm going to be saying 111 when I told you, right? Listen, is there anything holding you back from? It feels like it's also more of like the only thing that is, it's like the only thing that is acting as a blockade for you right now is just your materiality, your 3D senses, telling you, but okay, but when I open my eyes, I'm not seeing the kind of environment I'm manifesting. That's not what I'm seeing. That's not like you need to journey beyond your mortal sense. You need to journey beyond your 3D sense. You need to see there are 2 levels of your sense organs, okay? You know, you have the sense organ, you have the eyes for seeing sights, you have taste, your tongue, you have your ears for hearing, right? You have your skin for feeling, you have your nose for smelling. These sense organs, they are physical components. There's also the metaphysical or the spiritual component. So you have to start seeing with your spiritual eyes. Your spiritual eyes is the one that is already seeing what you're manifesting. Your spiritual ears are the ones hearing what you're manifesting. Your spiritual nose is what is smelling what you're manifesting. Your spiritual tongue is what is tasting what you're manifesting. Your spiritual skin is what is feeling the sensation, the experience of being in your manifested reality. You have to step into and out of the limitations of the physical body. It's like that is like a next level. It's not exactly a test, but it's like a next level ground for your next level assessment, a next level practice. If you're able to do this, then you'll be able to continue to do it. Then you realize that life is actually elastic. You can make it to be whatever you want. If you are seeing this video, you guys, you are either manifestors or manifesting generators. You have the ability to manifest very easily, but what blocks you is just this 3D reality. Like, okay, but when I open my eyes, that's not what I'm seeing. But when I, but because of that logic, is your logical brain, your mammalian brain, your primate brain that is stopping you from activating the full gift of your manifesting ability. Because your primate brain, your mammalian brain tell you, oh, but it is not, but, but. And it's almost like you need to deceive yourself. You need to confound yourself. You need to confuse your logical brain. And this is not, it's like this, that's why Spirit is saying it's not a test, it's like a practice, because this is who you are. This is who you are. This is who you are. It's just that you've not remembered this skill, and because this skill has been lying dormant, so for you to reactivate it, you need to remove all the filters and all the blocks that you've imbibed from the matrix world that's told you this thing is only like this. No. But because these gifts have been lying dormant for so long, the reactivation process is slow, but you need to continue to keep at it. So it's not like your manifestations they are not ready. They are ready. It's just that Spirit is making you become the person. And it's not like you have to do something to be worthy of it. No, it's that you need to remember your gifts, because those gifts and your abilities, they are what is going to be activated for you to become the person who steps into your manifestation. Because at that level, you are going to be required to be manifesting a whole lot. So it's like now you're building the skills that you're going to be needing to live to be the person at that level. So this skills, part of it, a big part of it is being able to confuse your logical brain. When your logical brain is telling you, oh, but it is not, then you be like, no, it is already. It's just not here appearing in physical. But you are not a physical being, you're a spiritual being. We're just having a physical experience. Not everybody is going to hear this. If you're watching this video, you're part of a very, very special collective. This message is not for everybody. Not everybody has the gifts you've been given. Not everybody has the abilities you have. Not everyone has the calling you have. This message is particular for a specific group of people. And if you're saying this, you are one of those persons. You're a spiritual being. Yeah, everybody's a spiritual being, but there are different levels to this shit. A spiritual being who has the gift of manifestation, who has the gift of manifestation, being able to manifest your reality, being able to manifest things into reality like this. Right now, it feels like your environment is a bit restrictive, is rigid, because it's like, see it as you're being put in a test environment that'll kind of like awaken your gifts, because you need your gifts to be awakened. You need your abilities to be awakened to move to where you need to go. 1133 on my time. Yes, I went to be saying 111s a lot, as well as 333s. Bottom of deck, you're like this bird, this polar bear. You've been in hibernation. Your gifts, your skills, your manifesting abilities have been in hibernation. Now when they need to wake up, because they've been in dormant for so long, waking up is going to, it's like, you know, when an engine has not been used and all the cogs have rusted, and then you know when you restart it's like it makes a lot of noise, some pieces break off. Then with time it overcomes friction. With time you put some fluids or some oil, you reduce the load of friction, and then it starts tuning effortlessly. Yeah, in that phase of remembering who you are, of remembering your manifesting gifts and abilities, and then you are working it. So this video is just a reminder for you to don't focus on what your physical senses are telling you. Tune in to what your spiritual senses, the spiritual component of your sense organs are telling you. Start seeing what you desire to see. Start feeling, start embodying, start being, start talking to yourself, start treating yourself, start treating your time, your gift, your skills, your effort, your output. Start treating it as your desired self, as your higher self, basically. If all those wishes came true, if all your manifestations came true already, you would already be living as an higher version of this your current self. That higher version of this current self, are they going to be making the same choices you're making now? No. Are they going to be spending time as you're spending it now? Are they going to be making those decisions you're making now? Are they going to be flustered and carried away by the things that are flustering and carrying you away now? Are they going to be shaken up, disturbed by the things that are shaking you up and are disturbing you now? Most likely the answer is no. So you need to start being that person who is not bothered by these things in your 3D, because you know the 3D is just an illusion. Do you get that? Let me find out my message for this collective. Thank you, Spirit. External validation. Stop waiting for your external to validate who you are. Stop letting your external judge who you are. Stop letting your external circumstances determine who you are. Stop letting people outside of you tell you who you are, tell you what you can experience, tell you what you can have, tell you who you can be, tell you. There's an emphasis about something about eating. Maybe you stop yourself from eating some things or going to some restaurants because you feel like your current circumstances does not support that, whereas you're supposed to be living beyond because you are not trapped by your current circumstances. Stop allowing the external dictate who you are. It doesn't matter your degree, it doesn't matter your living circumstance, it doesn't matter what you do, it doesn't matter how you look. All of those things are just physical. They are the densest form of energy. They're like at the bottom of the barrel. Your essence is beyond that. So stop allowing what is the bottom of the barrel substrate to, it's like you've been given a barrel of wine, right? All of the good stuff, all of the delicious, just all the delicious, grapey, eddy stuff, aromatic, flavored wine is all above. Then you're scraping the bottom of the barrel for the dregs, for the substrate, for the particles, and then because of what is at the particle, you're like, oh, what is in this barrel? This wine is nonsense. That is just how it is. Stop allowing your physical circumstance, where you live, what you do, what you drive, how you look like. Stop allowing those things determine who you are, because you're bigger than those things. Those things are just the bottom of the barrel. Okay? And there's something here also around you, just really, really tuning out external noise, external validation, what people think about you, what people say about you, how people react to you, how people respond to you. tune out all of those and tune within. 11:44 on my timer. The abundance is within. The gift of it's, that's why I keep saying, that's why they keep emphasizing and telling me to tell you, it is not a test. It's just that you're in this practice environment. You're in this practice environment to remember who you are, to remember what you're capable of, to remember who you are. Once you remember who you are, there's no circumstances outside of you that can control and distort your perception and your understanding of and your awareness and your knowing of who you are. Okay, so tune out external noise, tune out external validation, tune out how people perceive you, tune out how people respond to you, tune out how people see you, and start focusing within. How do you see yourself? How do you want to see yourself? How do you want to feel? How do you want to be? What kind of experiences you want to have? And start feeling, tuning into the feeling tones of who you truly are, not who it looks like you are. Because me, they are saying, this is not me. This is just my physical apparel. This is just my physical form. This is just the physical. It's like, it's a cloth. It's like an outfit in my wardrobe that I put on. My soul put on this physical outfit so that I can live on this planet. But this is not me. This is just my outfit for this planet. Okay? That's just what you're up to. Alright, my love. This was interesting. It's like, it's weird to say I should pull your ears. This message is one of those pull your ear message and like, get yourself together. That's the vibe. All right, baby, I love you.